a couple of you guys wanted me to go live to ask questions. You guys questions about anything, but I'm gonna practice. If you guys want to ask questions while I practice, that's fine. But I'm not sure if anybody will come on. Nobody's on right now. So it's just me. So what are we gonna do today? I had to practice for a couple of auditions, including like grad school auditions or like ensemble placement auditions. Everybody's doing ensemble placement auditions right now for next year if they're in like school bands or like grad school bands. Okay, sorry. Let me see. Nobody wants to hear me spit. Most important thing is, hey, how are you? I didn't know if you guys wanted me to go live, so I was gonna go live, and then of course if you have any questions you can ask me, but now we can talk. I'm good. I'm practicing because I have to practice for like a couple of things. Yes, we are best friends, but I don't know your name, but like we're best friends, so if you want to tell me your name, hey. But anyway, yeah, we're locked in. I'm practicing. So, hey guys. Hey. I'm practicing. If you guys have any questions, definitely ask. Because I want to, like, answer questions for you guys. But I don't know what to... Hey, everyone. Answer? I am so glad you guys are here. Okay. What are you doing? Whatever you want me to do. I'm just practicing right now. And, right now I'm practicing copros. Horn stuff. What's my favorite piece of music? The first one that came to mind, I don't know if you guys know it. Night piece. I know it's in the middle of the day, but it's a night piece. It's called Nocturno. Franz Strauss. Strauss wrote for a horn. He's a horn player, so he wrote for horn. And then he had a son, and his son started playing horn. Then here I come along. That was in like the classical romantic era, so like before my granddad was born. So I'm here today playing it. Okay. What would you say if a kid drew a realistic snake? What? Snake. My dad is allergic to snakes. Wow, you were so good. Thank you. How long have you been doing this for? I've been doing this since I was like 12. Yeah. What's up, Max? I've been doing this since I was like 12. And I started playing horn, French horn, because I love French fries, French toast, French horn. I just practiced my scales. At first, it was hard because French horn is hard, you know. So I was like, oh my gosh, I am so bad at this. You know what I'm saying? But you just have to keep practicing. And thanks. This is like the French horn, like, come on, space now. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying this. Do let me know if you guys have like ideas, questions, you know, whatever we have it. Okay, I'm gonna keep practicing. You want to learn French horn? This is how. I just blow my air. I buzz. First, you breathe. Like take a breath. I try to take like a natural breath, but take a natural breath, but I do try to take like with intention, with purpose. So and then I try to be immediate with my note. Even if I crack it, I try not to crack it. Like, try not to crack notes, but you gotta go for it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna crack notes. I cracked so many notes when I first started playing. Oh my gosh. It was embarrassing. I was so embarrassed, like I didn't want to practice at home. But you gotta go through it. It's not quite the same as driving a car, because if you like crash, you shouldn't keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Okay, let me keep practicing. Let me keep doing this. That C to E it's challenging for anybody. You gotta put more like oomph into it. C to E. On French horn, you can play most of these notes open. You gotta really know what you're doing. Like if I'm playing C to E. If you have your French horn out and you're doing this with me, it's a hard one. You gotta practice it. I'm big at like feeling it when you play it. How does it feel? And try to imagine like the notes that I play or like the words that I say, that they're in the bullseye, in the center, in the nozzle, in the tonal energy, in the smile. I try to imagine that it's right there. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. I hope this is going well. I'll do more of these. I did I called it AMA, Ask Me Anything, because my name is Ariel Maria Arnie. So AMA. Okay. And the Coprash, of course. I love the Coprash book. It like helps go through the range and the articulation. But you could, of course, do it on B flat horn, like a trick. Okay, I have a dog here. I got my own, like my chocolate lab. You know what I'm saying? It's a family dog. So if you start to hear howling, I'm sorry. I also have a beagle here. So if you hear any dogs, I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna practice the Strauss. If anybody knows the Strauss, I'm talking about the Ricard Strauss. I'm talking about the Strauss 1, baby. Okay. I'll practice it. Also, we could talk about it because maybe a lot of people are doing it right now for grad school auditions. I think I'm going to do it for grad school audition. At least one. Richard Strauss, he wrote this way back when. It's like in the Romantic era. So, like I said, his father, he's the one that did the da-da-da-da-da-da-da, that nocturno. This is his son. So his father did it, and now he's doing it. And he said, bum, bum, Beep, bop, bum. There's a whole orchestra behind me. Well, right now it's just my couch, but imagine a whole orchestra. And a conductor. I think this is usually conducted rather than the Mozart. The Mozart horn, you can do that all by yourself. Like, you can conduct it. Babarock, do y'all know Babarock? He conducts it all by himself. My girl said, Victoria. My girl said, I've been playing for 3, that's my dog. I've been playing for 3 years. And I play because he's one, wait, there's this kid. Tips. To get better, you gotta practice your scales. I hate to say it. Let me get my dog. That's the easiest way to get better, I tell you. Because, I mean, I could tell you, like, buy this method book. This is my dog going crazy because she wants some food. Nothing to see. I could say, buy this method book. I love the Koprosh book, don't get me wrong. But music is really just 7 pitches, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If you could get those 7 pitches in tune, in time, in tone, that's it. I'm like throwing her treats. That's my girl. That's all I try to do. I try to just get myself in tune, in time, in tone. What dog is it? She's a beagle. I'll show you. She's eating right now. Okay, that would just say that. So this Strauss piece, it's all in horn in E flat, meaning our B flat. So I would just know the scale. Like if I played on piano, it would be E flat. When I play on a horn, I'm thinking B flat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, or do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, or B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, A natural, B flat. Whatever you think, keep that up in your head. So the notes in my scale, B flat, D, F, those are in. A note that's not in the scale, A flat. I say A flat. I'm so crazy for that. I say A flat. A flat is not in the scale. So if I play an A flat in my music, I would bring that out because it's something new. It's not really out of nowhere. It must have been leading to that. Where's the A flat in here? I'm trying to find one. Oh, yeah. I messed that up. That knows the A flat. But it led me all the way there, so I would bring that out. Anyway, long story short, I would practice your scales. All those notes I missed, I could fix them in my scales. I could fix them in here. But it's really just like 1, 3, 5. I could do that with my arpeggios. Does that make sense? Okay, please ask another question. I could talk about this all day. Ask a question, ask a question. Go ahead. I'll keep talking about it. But I always say skills. Period. That's the first thing I do. And I talk in a low register. Whoops. Thank you. Balu blue. I've been playing since I was about 12. So maybe a little bit over a decade. Over 10 years. Let me tell you, I've been cracking notes for over 10 years. You would think at this point, I know how I would stop. Doesn't stop. When did you get that instrument? This is my Yamaha 668 with a cut bell. Blue Balu caps. And I got it. I got it about 4, 5, or 6 years ago. Maybe 5 years ago. I got it the end of my senior year, like when I was graduating high school, because I needed a horn. Because I didn't own my horn in high school. I used the school's horn. It was a Con AD. It was a nice horn. New, you know what I'm saying. But I didn't have, I had to give it back. So I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta buy a French horn. And then it was like, do I want a French horn or do I want a car? Because this is serious stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I walked everywhere and bought a French horn. And this is my Yamaha 668 nickel. So I call it Yami. My Yami. And I love it. I don't know about the cafes. Cafe, like cafe. Am I saying that right? Cafe. I never heard of a cafe. I'm glad we're talking. I love French horn. I can talk about French horn all day. Me too. This is actually my first time doing the live, so I hope it's okay. Oh, cafe is a piece. It's fire. Gas. Okay, let me practice this because I can't believe I missed it. Nah, drop the link below. I gotta play it. I'll learn it and play it on here. Maybe. I get nervous. I hope this is okay. It's that section. My dog in the background. I'm sorry. Once I go back to Pennsylvania, who will be in Kentucky. All my dogs in the background. And I subdivide triplets because there's a whole triplet section. So if I was practicing, I would just put in the triplets. 1 and 2 and or triplet. Hello. This is old music, though. I tell you that. This is nothing new. I mean, it's stuff you gotta learn. It's stuff you gotta practice. Ever play saxophone? My brother plays saxophone. Lucy Goosey. Here's my dog. That's my dog. She's 15. Say Practice with me. I know. And I got another little dog in the background. Lucy, look at this. She's barking because she wants food, but there is no food up here. You see? She just good girl. I'll bring her treats over here. And then this is Charlie. Say what's up, Charlie. He's always howling. He knows the Beethoven Horn Sonata by heart. I start playing the Beethoven Horn Sonata, and he starts. Oh. I love piano. Oh. Charlie Day, say hi. Say hi. Anyway, he's cool. That's the Strauss. Where's the... I don't even know if I have the Beethoven. I hope I do. I got it just memorized. Well, I say that because the Beethoven Horn Sonata was written Beethoven's old age. 1800? They didn't have all this stuff. They didn't have the valves. They just had a normal French horn. Normal. That was not the right word. They just had a natural horn. Meaning no valves, no slides. I'll show you. They basically had none of this. So kinda just a silver tube. The bell was a little smaller. Not as dramatic, maybe. And they did everything with their hand. My favorite marching band show, Carolina Crown 2012, E = MC squared. Easy. He's got it memorized, so I can't practice it much. But that's how you do it. Can you see my hand when I did it? Something like that. I would use on a smaller horn. Right. I'm not kidding. Anyway, he goes crazy. He goes crazy. And he's fine. Other questions? Also, I love Mozart 4. I like when I heard the Mozart 4. It's on E flat. Let me put my E flat in. E flat. When I heard that, I went crazy. Because I heard there was a song that went to it. Like, I once had a woman I had to obey to buy a French horn in a second-hand shop. Man, when I was in high school, we would get mellophone solos, and they would give them to the euphonium player. Now, that euphonium player is, like, still to this day one of my besties. Shout out Ed. But he would be taking our horn mellophone solos. I think mellophone maybe is a fake instrument. But I really played it. So how was it fake? Well, anyway. Did you ever march drum corps? No, what? Mellophone. Yeah, I used to do marching band. I did marching band, bro. There's like dirt in the air or something, because now my horn is like... Yeah, F and B flat. We have two sides, two sides to the horn. The natural horns, when it was just a piece of tube, they would cut it to this specific size. Kind of like, you know how triangles, like you can have all kinds of different size triangles. Like triangles, you know what I'm talking about, the triangles. You have all different size triangles, and the size of the triangle, bing, would make the sound. Same thing for the French horn. Feeding the dogs like ducks. They're crazy. They don't stop. They don't stop. Anyway, and then so I would get the size. So like this size, this is like my F size, and this size my B flat size. These dogs are crazy. What did you get for Christmas? Let me see. I got this box. I got these hot chocolate bombs, and I'm gonna use them on a hot chocolate date. No, I got a hot chocolate bombs, and I get this pretty dress. Oh, I got plenty of socks. I'm going from, like, I go from Kentucky to Pennsylvania, so Pennsylvania's a little colder. They're like, what do you want? Socks. Okay. So, of course, I got socks. What'd you guys get? What'd you guys get? What did you guys get for Christmas? Let me know. And then, do you guys know the stout warm-up? I'm supposed to, like, practice this. Right. I love all my family, like my brothers and sisters. There's nothing better than fresh, brand new socks. No, you didn't get a flugelhorn. Really? I'm a composer. What genre? Write for anything. Write whatever you want. Let me hear it. Here's this one crazy piece. I don't know how it's gonna sound. Okay. That's España. Anytime I think of like new music, oh, I love España. Man, I made a video and I didn't put España in there. I love España. Hey. Also, I got a French horn. I love French horn. He said I carry my whole band. You're funny. My woodwinds are not good. They have to practice. I'm telling you, you gotta get to the scales, especially winds. There's so many. You gotta just have muscle memory, bro. And when it comes to the audition, I know, right? You gotta. It's just you gotta have it. Like, do you have it or not? What's the most annoying instrument? The first thing I thought. Okay, the first thing I thought was oboe because but I love oboe. So, but like if I'm in an ensemble, there's nothing that really like gets me more than when there's maybe something behind me, like a percussion instrument, smacking in my ear. That's kind of hard because I'm like, please. Okay, let me just get back to these co-brushes. No way. Y'all gotta practice. I'm practicing right now. Y'all need to get y'all's horns out and practice. Okay, let's practice co-brush number 35. This is just scales. Okay, period, all stay all orchestra. Period. Your valves are sticky? Like these? I hate when that happens. You can get like valve oil. And I don't know what you would use as a substitute. This is making me laugh. I don't know what you would use as a substitute for valve oil. I wish I sold valve oil. I know, that's awful, because it's like if you don't have valve oil, like that's the problem. Like, I don't have valve oil. I don't. I got slide grease, but I don't have valve oil. I just pray. Okay. Bruh, okay, that happened to my friend. His trigger got struck, and I was playing his assistant. Like, we were playing co-principal. So the solo was coming up, and your horn gets stuck. You know, sometimes the horns that's what happens. So I ended up, it ended up working out, but it's so scary because, you know, when your horn ears, exactly the solo. You guys said the solo. It worked out, but I hate when that happens. And for trombone, my best friend, when she was here, when we were playing together, her trombone slide, because she moved to Florida, I miss her. Her trombone slide, she kept it like hooked. So when she went to like slide, that was stuck. It's so terrible. There's more. I didn't want to keep going. I said I'm over that. But last year, my French horn friends did a cute duet. I love French horn duets. I forget how that one goes. Have you guys heard of the Cool Out horn duet? I forget how it goes. Oh, are you talking about me breathing? I breathe in the rest. I breathe this quarter note breaths and I breathe there. But I do have a tendency to breathe when I need to. I could just wait a little longer. There was one breath there was one line that I was like, dang, I really need a breath right now. Maybe because it went from 2 measures of rest to 4 measures of rest. Okay. I have to go soon. Especially with these dogs. Oh, not third chair. I had to sadly sit third chair. What? For like band? Honor band? I had to do that. At least you're there, bro. That was my idea. At least I'm there. I am there. Look at my cat under the car over there. Anyway, okay. What's my favorite instrument? Definitely French horn. Let's do this again. When you guys want to do this again, drop a comment below. Okay, we'll do this again soon. This was fun. Thanks everybody tuning in. And I gotta go. I really have to practice. I recommend you guys practice. Let me know what you guys practice. It's always French horn to the max. I love it. 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 Okay, love you guys. Bye.